Alright, let's head in. There they are. Alright gang, let's get some answers. I feel uncomfortable seeing her. I'll go after you, Squall. Okay, okay. Well, let me just set shit up here. Zell. I guess it doesn't matter at this stage. I wonder who's going to have... I think thanks to Ultima, someone's still going to have good magic regardless, I think. Yeah, 62 magic for Irvine, which is quite interesting. He gets 60 strength with Flare, that's quite nice. That is really pretty well balanced. Zell ain't about the magic life, so I'm not gonna bother with him too much in that regard. Squall. Just trying to think, is there anything I can do to... Again, really nice music, by the way. To increase these stats. Beautiful. Okay. So here we are. Sid? Many thanks for your hard work. Are you angry with me? I don't blame you. All I do is talk big, but in times of trouble, I run away. I was in a no-win situation. Your defeat would mean the end of you. Your victory would mean losing my wife. So yeah, he was still married to... Well, he is still married to the sorceress, although I'm going to need to understand how that works, but maybe we'll find out. I just couldn't bear to face the outcome. I don't care about myself, but please forgive Edea. So that's where he disappeared off to. Curaga, wonderful. They're both there. Wow. I really want to know what was said. My children, please forgive me. Yeah, there's going to be some greater evil here that we're going to probably fight against. I raised you as my own, yet still, we feel the same way. We fought you too, knowing you are our matron. Matron. You are seeds. You cannot back out of battle, I know. You are magnificent. However, it is not over yet. At any time, I may... Okay, I thought the conversation was going to continue. I've got to continue it. I have been possessed all this time. Oh. So she was possessed and then she was kind of almost controlling Cypher as well. Or maybe whoever was controlling Edea was controlling Cypher at the same time. I was at the mercy of Sorceress Ultimecia. Oh no. This is another one of those flipping pronunciation things. You know what? I saw this name floating around in the Final Fantasy universe for a long time and I always thought it was Ultimecia. Because I've never really watched a video on Final Fantasy VIII before. I've never heard anyone say it. I always just read it as Ultimecia. And now when I see it, it's Ultimecia. Is it Ultimecia or Ultimecia? Shit. Okay, so I decided to look this one up because I was just curious at the pronunciation. It's one of these things where, because this game never had any voice acting, I'm pretty sure we didn't really know how to pronounce this name until Dissidia came out. So apparently she's in Dissidia, and I read a lot of forums where people were like, oh my god, I found out how her name was pronounced in Dissidia, and much like Tidus, it's very different. It's different in Dissidia than it is in most people's heads. So me, along with a lot of other people that I was reading on the forums, pronounce it as Ultimecia. But apparently in Dissidia it's Ultimecia. So I think it's one of those ones where you take your pick. They're not hugely different. Ultimecia and Ultimecia, they're very similar. I think I remember I remember the word Ultimecia, and it was written in a similar way to Ultimecia, so I don't really know. I mean, for me, I feel like Ultimecia just sounds better to me, Ultimecia, so I'm going to pronounce this Ultimecia. So crucify me if you must, but that's how we're going to continue here. So I was at the mercy of sorceress Ultimecia. Ultimecia is a sorceress from the future, a sorceress many generations ahead of our time. Ultimecia's objective is to find Elone. She is after Elone's mysterious power. I know Elone very well. Ultimecia is a very fearful sorceress. Her heart is filled with anger and hate. There was no way I was going to let Ultimecia get hold of Elone. The only thing I could do was surrender my soul to Ultimecia and lose control of my mind. That was the only way I could save Elone. Really? Why? And the end result? Well, you all know. The sorceress that appeared in Galbadia was in fact Ultimecia, inside my shell. Wow. Tell me more. Ultimecia has yet to achieve her goal. I believe she may use my body again to carry out her plans. I plan to make a stand this time, but if that doesn't work, I may have to face you in battle once again. I ask for your support, young seeds. Now, it's very easy for me to say this, but at the end of the day, if this lady is not around, then she has no one to possess, and it makes her job of getting to Elone much more difficult. So I feel like if need be, she should be the one to sacrifice herself, because it seems like that's how it's set up to be. Have you all heard of Sorceress Edea before? Yes, we did. That was during Laguna's time. She was the ruler of Estar during the Sorceress War. No one knows of her whereabouts. That's what I learned. The Galbardians must have thought I was the sorceress who received Sorceress Edea's powers. However, that is not the case. I received the powers of the previous sorceress at the age of 5. I don't quite understand. I believe Sorceress Edea is still alive, and that Ultimecia released my body in order to use the body of Sorceress Edea. Oh boy, it's getting confusing. Sorceress Edea is a type who will not hesitate to use her powers for her own selfish desires. Should Sorceress Ultimecia from the future bequeath her anger and hatred unto Edea, their power would be unimaginable. Okay, but Sorceress Edea is from Laguna's time. So if she's from the future and she can possess people in the present, she's able to manipulate time. But only in the sense of being able to possess other sorceresses, from what I'm able to understand. So that means we're probably going to have to head to like Laguna's time and fight Edea with Laguna. Unless the two sorceresses currently coexist. I don't know. Let's do some more talking before we start theorizing too much. Please listen to what Edea has to say. Who knows when she may be possessed again? I mean, can't we keep her in some kind of lockdown or like some kind of anti-magic field or some shit? There's got to be something we can do to stop her from being a danger to everyone else. I mean, she was like hell-bent on taking out everyone when she was possessed, so she's a huge danger. Right then. Is that it? I mean, there's not like a closing statement here. I feel another Laguna sequence incoming. Irvine, will you make all this? Squall, I'm sure Matron has much more to say. I've heard enough. I understand that listening to what Matron has to say is important, but Rinoa... Matron, do you know what's wrong with Rinoa? Rinoa is the girl in light blue? I remember vaguely. What happened to her? She was with us when we fought you, after the battle. Her body was cold. She didn't move. Did Rinoa die? No! Forgive me, Squall. I don't think I can be of any help. It's alright. Squall, I understand how you feel, but you are in a position of leadership. The other students at Garden have a right to know about the outcome of the battle and what's to come. Take whatever information you can get here back to Garden. Remember, it wasn't just Rinoa. Everyone fought. I understand, but... That isn't something a leader should say. Some guy you are to give us leader advice who left us alone during the most important battle of Garden's flipping history. Damn it! Ultimecia's objective is to find Alone. First time we met was the day I became a seed. We met again, in Timber. Alone's mysterious power, sending one's consciousness back into the past. So, Ultimecia wants to use Alone's power, right? We had a lot of arguments at first, but in time, things began to change. I get it. Ultimecia wants to send her consciousness from this period further into the past. What's she going to do in the past? You were looking at me. You smiled when our eyes met. Time compression. Time compression? It made me feel calm, tranquil. It's time magic. Past, present, and future get compressed. What's going to happen to the world? Why do something like that? Rinoa, give me another chance. I can't even imagine a world where time is compressed. Yo, Squall! You're not even listening. So, basically, all we have to do is prevent Ultimecia from getting a hold of Alone. Yes, but... we're going back to Garden. We have to let everyone know. Hey, we're worried about Rinoa too, you know. Then why don't you... forget it. Where is Alone? She was taken away on some ship. We don't really know much else. That about covers the update. Our task at hand is to find Alone, then we'll deal with Ultimecia. I believe that Alone is on the White Seed ship. The White Seed? We're setting out to look for it. I wonder where it could be. We'll gather information for a while. Be prepared for battle at any time. And Sorceress Edea is back at her home. She's probably not our enemy anymore. Let's just leave her alone. Okay. We are back. Well, that was a bit of a interesting scene there. Time compression, eh? I mean, it sounds to me like it's strange. She can possess people that don't exist at the same time as her. She's a sorceress from the future, but she can possess sorcerers from the past. But she needs Alone to go further back into the past. I feel like isn't that something that Ultimecia can already do? She can already put her consciousness into the body of someone who exists in our current time. So if she can already go back in time from the future to the current time, why can't she go back from the future to whatever our past time is? That's what I'm trying to understand here. I guess maybe it's a limit and she can only do it to other sorceresses, but Alone has the power to do it to pretty much anyone. But I mean, why is it that Squall and his friends are the ones that have been chosen to go back and experience, you know, what Laguna was doing like 20 years ago? I don't really know, but interesting. We'll have to see how this is all going to pan out. At least it's interesting that Edea / the matron didn't actually end up being the main villain of the game, which, because that was going to be quite interesting to find out what the hell happened. How did she become like this this crazed villain? But I don't know. I don't want to say this in front of Quistis and you, but I don't know if some people will be so forgiving. No, not ready yet. Is Rinoa in the infirmary? I'll go visit her later. Right, let's pay Rinoa a visit. She didn't have any answers for what happened to Rinoa. Again, in all honesty, the easiest thing was if Ilone was to somehow accidentally die, then this entire story will be over. Because then, obviously, Ultimecia is not going to be able to get her hands on her as well, so done. You know, she could just suffer a sudden accident. Rinoa, you feel so cold. Are you going to be like this forever? Isn't there anything I can do? Ah, look at Squally! You were so full of life. Now you don't even make a sound. I want to hear your voice. This is like talking to a wall. Rinoa, call my name. Eh? Party Junction. I'm sorry, what? Ah, right, I can choose who's who here. But you see, these guys, I think they've lost their junctions again. Yeah, no one has any junctions here right now. Selfie's all the way up to level 24, by the way, interestingly enough. Okay, let's just maintain that for now. And we're back! Why the heck do I have to do this? Because we have no money. Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's kind of my fault that we stayed at a hotel so often. But heck, I'm not cut out to be an actor. So you say, but we know you're really quite excited. Okay everyone, take your positions. Man, I can't believe this director... making a movie with me, an amateur. What the heck am I supposed to do? What is going on? Alright, alright. So we were lucky I got the job. As long as we make some money, right? Are you serious? What kind of costume is this? No complaining. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Hey, look at you. Not bad. This is your co-star, playing the part of the sorceress. Hi, nice to meet you. All we need now is someone to play the dragon. Oh, perfect. Hey, you back there. Yes? I'm kinda in a tight squeeze here. The guy playing the dragon is sick. Do you think you could put on the dragon costume and just kinda walk down here? I'll pay you. I guess so. Go, Kyros. Okay, just be on standby over there. This is not what I was expecting from this scene. Okay, people, here we go. Scene 12. Death of the Sorceress. Ready? Action! Oh, Sir Knight, save me from the wicked dragon. Oh, okay, I'll save you from the dragon. Darn it, I'm getting all nervous here. And what's with this gunblade? Haven't used one of these since training. Kinda like this? Hey, not bad. I'll just put in some voiceovers. Okay, bring on the dragon. Hey, come on guys, the dragon. Alright, here we go. How the hell? Wow, just like the real thing. Excellent work, Kyros. Wait a minute, was the costume that big? How the flip can Kyros fit? That's a real motherfucking dragon. Whoa, Kyros is taking this seriously. Man, looks like the real thing. Oh, man. Ah! Jeez, take it easy, Kyros. What the? Is this the real thing? What? No wonder. What am I doing? I'm getting out of here. Well, Sir Knight, it's all yours. Sir Knight, I must bid you farewell. What the... Hey, don't just leave me here. It's not going to let me go. The gunblade. B3 was square, right? Okay. I was not expecting it to play out like this. Alright, let's go. Holy moly. Get him. For some reason I pressed it about 4 times and none of it didn't recognise it at all. Tap, 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 tap. You see, now he attacked. Defend, 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 defend. You see what I'm saying? So there's almost like a 2-second delay for all of your moves. So how the hell are you supposed to do anything timing based when it doesn't do it until about 2 seconds after you press it? It's impossible. And you can only survive for 3 hits. You've got to get your timing pretty much perfect. As soon as you finish, as soon as he does the swipe, you've got to keep your finger on square. Wait for that attack. Come on, bruh. I've got hit him like 3 times. He only needs to hit me once for me to die. Unless the game doesn't actually let you win this. As you can see, like, I'm blocking right now. It's stopped attacking. It's going to wait for a window in which I can't block him to defeat me. Okay, still just waiting. Strange, okay. Right, so once it goes below like a 3rd health, it just stops attacking. Fine, I'll take the win. Now's my chance. Run! I think we're going to have to do this multiple times. Go, go, go. Oh. That's not the right way. Shit, we're going to have to do this again. Darn, stupid dragon. Where the heck is Kyros? Laguna, did you call me? Yeah! Wait long enough? Here. That's more like it. Alright, time to kick some dragon butt. Here we go. Yep. Yes. I'm still not over this track yet. I'm still thoroughly excited by it. Ruby Dragon. Again, I didn't have the Kyros thing. I think I didn't give Kyros the right any junctions. I made a mistake. I think I should have said hold on a sec, but I didn't. Whatever. 18,000. I think I might die here. If enemies are using Reflect, it casts Reflect on itself to mirror the attack. Alright, mate. Now, what are you weak to? It's weak to ice. Okay. Might have to get some GF action in here. If it's very powerful, then I'm kind of screwed anyway. It might have to be a one-on-one here. I'll have to see if this one has, damn, if it has anything to draw. If it has anything really good to draw. If it does, then I'll have to get it. This is going to be a big old battle because there's 18,000 HP to take out. There's a lot of work to be done. Laguna's going to have to go it alone because Kyros is not doing enough damage to make this work. It would have been nice if we had regen, but we don't. We can't get triple. He doesn't have triple. We'll get double just in case. At least it doesn't seem to attack very quickly, so that's a plus. Right. We've got to see how much damage Shiva is doing here. Because it's weak to ice, we've got to make use of our GFs here. Alright, here it comes. It's hard to get Shiva beyond 130 or so, I think. Only 1,000 damage from Shiva. That's not that great. Regular attack. This thing's got good defense, man. 361. To be honest, it's faster for me to just use my regular attack. Haste. Let's throw some more statuses at it and see what we can do. There we go. Make it all happen. Laguna's Protect wore off. That was quick. That's not good. It hasn't used any magic spells yet, so we won't use Shell yet. Let's see if we can blind it. Missed. Confuse. I know it's Junction, but I need the state's effect if it's possible. It's worth playing with a few things here before going in for the long haul. Because so far it's just hitting me with physical attacks and not doing anything else. Sleep is obviously not working yet. Stop. This is pretty bold, but maybe Ultimecia can help us out. No. Okay. Don't think there's any stasis I can really hit it with here. Luckily I've got items available as well. So I think I'll be okay. As long as I keep Protect on and use my items, I'll be cool. I can double cast Cura and stuff if I need it. Let's double cast Blizzaga, see what we can do. It's not likely to do that much more damage, I don't think, than my physical. No. The only advantage is I get a double attack, so I get 2 for every one of his. But it's not all that. I'm gonna wait for the limit break here. We haven't got to see Laguna's limit break yet. It might be something really cool. And it will speed up the battle as well. If we're only getting hit for 237 every time. Here we go, Desperado. I like the name. Have I got to do some timing here, or... Nice. Getting his Rambo on. 2622. I like it. Yeah, he's pissed. I get it again. This will definitely make the battle go more quickly, but I need to make sure I heal very quickly after this. If my Protect wears off in the meantime, I'll be fucked. Alright, playing a risky game here. Okay, here we go. Doesn't have a lot of HP left. I throw out another scan. And while I was actually fighting, I decided to check out what I can draw from it. And there's not like a hidden GF to be drawn from or anything like that, so we're good. I can live with not having a draw here. I'm really surprised it doesn't have another attack though. I mean, it just has a swipe attack and that's it. That's a bit disappointing. If I could put it to sleep one more time, that'd be nice. Yes. Because now I want to revive Kyros so that he gets some experience as well. One of the rare Phoenix Downs I've used so far in the playthrough. Oh, we get to see Kyros' limit break. Why don't we see that? Hey, that's not bad, considering how weak he is. Wait, the limit break didn't wake it up? That's interesting. Okay, gotta keep Kyros alive until we kill it. Then again, I keep forgetting we don't get experience from boss battles, so this is kind of pointless. But you never know, it might be considered a difficult random encounter rather than a boss battle. Perhaps. But to be honest, the vitality difference isn't that huge. Like it's doing only about maybe 150, 200 more damage to Kyros despite him not having anything junction. Oh, it's dead. Kyros got the final blow. That's quite funny. After Laguna did all the hard work. And we did get EXP, so that worked out quite well. It's a 10 level difference. Wow. Quistis can learn Fire Breath. Nice. How many are there? They just keep coming. We're out of here.